Hey everyone, welcome to Foothills Ice Arena, otherwise known as the Edge. It's not the old one, it's the new one. Dirty Birds Hockey here on YouTube, facing off against the Ralston Valley Ice Pandas. Game 2, Fright Fest. KROD Pandas coming off overtime loss earlier today against the Foothills Bandits. Actually, that was yesterday. What I do know is Ian Clifford, leading goal scorer for the Pandas with 2, leading point getter with 3, leading penalty minute with 12. One to watch. It's number 28, Ian Clifford, over on the Pandas. For your Dirty Birds, number 14, Forrest Dillard, leading with 1 goal. In the goals department, Rian O'Neill with 1 assist. Forrest with 1 point. 2 penalty minutes for Forrest Dillard. Goals against per game, 3-4 in favor of the Pandas. Goals per game, 3-2 in favor of the Pandas. Penalty minutes about the same, about 12 apiece if you only played 1 game. No power play goals either team so far. Let you know the starting lineups. Go ahead and Coach puts them on the ice. game sheet says we got a lineup today of I never trust great game sheets. Tyler Gray's not wearing number 1. That's going to be Dax if he's out there today. Nate Dockett, number 5. 8, Rhea O'Neill. Huddy, number 10. Rylan Crow, number 12. Forrest Dillard, number 14. Tarpin-Joy, number 15. David Stahl, back from defecting to the other party yesterday. We'll let that go. Damien, number 20. 22, Gavin Cryans. 24, Jack Griggs. Number 25, Diego Mattioli. Number 28, North Minich. Number 31, Calvin Russo. Starting goalies today. Got 3 on the bench. That's a pile, but number 3, Evan Sloan, sort of wearing number 37. We'll let that go. Evan Sloan starting today for the Dirty Birds. Spencer Roebuck starting for the Pandas. Center Salzer, number 8, Green O'Neill. On wing we got Nate Dawkins, Diego Mattioli. Starting on D, number 31, Calvin Russo. Oh, and a quick shot on goal, and a save by the goaltender. And your captain, Hudson Joy. Off the face-off. Pandas get it out. Huddy throws it over to Dawkins. Clears the blue line. Picked up by the Pandas. Tossed up by Calvin. Back over in front of the net. Quick save by Sloan. O'Neill bumps it off his skate, picked up by the Pandas back in. Pandas leave it, losing it some shoes. Over on the near side corner, they control it. Centering pass, quick shot, wide of the net. Toss the length of the ice for an icing call. Take that all the way back down. Face off into Dirty Bird zone. Have to go back and pick it up behind the net. Or that number 1 out there could be the infamous Forrest Dillard. Known as of late to forget some jerseys. Tossed over to the near side. Jack picks it up. Tipped away by the Pandas. Cryans backhands it over to Griggs. Thrown right back in by the Pandas. Cryans. Back to Griggs. That isn't Forrest Dillard. Forrest is wearing the 14. We got some musical chairs. Goaltender knocks it down off the side of the net. They try to clear it. Stahl with a shot wide of the net over to the near side. Kept in by Griggs. Take it out across the blue line. Pandas centering pass through the paint. To Griggs. Griggs on the loose. Gets it into the zone. Right back out they come. Knocked down. There's a Panda player. The hands of Rian O'Neill. He gets paid back with a knockdown as well. Much to the enjoyment of the crowd. Hudson. Rylan Crow out there. Rylan heading in for it. Back in, Evan covers it up, stops the puck. We'll take a little break here. 11:01 left in period number 1. Pandas back to the blue line and pops over the stick. Tarpon chasing it down. Pandas get to the puck first, steer it around and take it out. Off the boards, Calvin throws it to the blue line, kept in by the Pandas. Evan with the save. Birds along the boards, and they get it out. There's Nate Dawkin taking it over blue line. Centering pass. Mattioli right there. Cryans pitches in, throws it back down. Get in there. You got this. Back to the blue line. Is out. Back to Mattioli. He battles against the boards there for it. O'Neill. Center attempt caught in some feet now in the slot. Pandas keep it in. O'Neill battles for it. Goes crying, sweeps it around the boards to Dawkin. Dawkin at number 1. Over to Mattioli. Mattioli in there. Oh, he tried to go on the blocker side. Goaltender made a save. Running out of some room there. Russo gets it over to Griggs, but it's not out. Back in it goes as Hudson takes him out. To get the puck away for a second. There's Stahl with it. Stahl gets it to Griggs. Griggs takes it down into the corner. Left on the stick of Stahl, and it's a goal. the officials sorted out. Looks like it's number 14, Forrest Diller, assisted by number 20, Damien Stahl. Time of the goal, 8:34. Period number 1. Dirty Birds lead it here on a Friday night. Cryans chips it off the boards, gets it back, and chips it up high. This time clearing the zone, getting it over into Panda territory where Tarp and Joy breaks up a clearing attempt. There's, oh my gosh. I gotta get used to all the numbers here again. That was Rylan Crow with it. Rylan circling around center ice, looking for an outlet pass, but the Pandas keep it in. They can't get a shot off. And it's cleared by Tarps. You tag it up and get back on. As Dawkins circles around with O'Neill and Mattioli. Icing call against the Birds. We'll take a quick break here.
How goes it? Your boys playing good? It feels good, doesn't it? It kind of came at the right time. Oh, you didn't.
Sloan with the save, another save. And cleared by the Dirty Birds for an icing call.
It's white nuts.
Huh?
It's white nuts.
That's Evan.
Oh.
Dude, Dax is Johnny Cash, man. Man in black.
I know. Not today.
No. Dawkins trying to clear it in the slot. Trash Pandas get there. Not Trash Pandas,
Nope.
just the Pandas.
Nope.
Sorry. Oops.
What number do you have? He's on D.
Where's the
Move. Nice.
icing against the Pandas?
Bob Roger around you all the time?
Off the draw. They clear it. They put the reverse lights on back behind the Dirty Birds net. In the near side corner. Center attempt goes to the far side boards, picked up by the Pandas. They check themselves and wreck themselves as Stahl comes out. Stahl comes in, gets it off in front of the goaltender. They make the save.
How's the neighborhood going?
Oh, really?
It always has.
Don't tell Shane Murray. Don't worry, he won't do anything hockey related. He won't be scoping you. He won't be scoping you from the. He won't be scoping you from the roof.
Oh, what a beauty hit by Cryans.
Mama. Shoot.
Back in. Oh, Forrest. It's a little bit too far for him.
Nice hit, G.
And a whistle.
coming running around you.
Adioli in the circle. That might be Tyler Gray wearing the number 1 there. I don't see a 13 out. Gray with a slapper and a quick save by the goaltender. They'll ice the puck. It indeed is a power play for the Dirty Birds. It's Calder Ward going off for slashing at 5:07. Icing call against the Birds. Let's go, G. Shots on goal, 8-6 in favor of the Dirty Birds. We'll see you this weekend.
Okay, good.
There's Forrest Dillard. Getting in there to the puck first. Follows it behind the net. Taken by Calvin. Calvin throws it deep. Stahl in there. Sits him down. And then gets back on side. Russo back in there. He gets taken out against the boards. Back behind the net. Centering attempt. Back to even strength we go. Pandas pick it up, toss it off the back of the net to themselves, and they clear the zone. Pass to Tarpon. He gets knocked off the puck. Pandas come out with it. And Tyler Gray picks it up. Skates it out. Control off of the kneecap. Gray back to O'Neill. O'Neill to Cryans. Cryans gets it out, loses the tire, and then O'Neill comes back and makes them pay for it. Cryans knocked him into Morrow there, and they center it to nobody. Back to the near side boards. Pandas come away with it. And picked up by Gray. It's a break the other way. It's Mattioli. Mattioli makes no mistake about it. And that's it. That goal coming at 51 seconds. Diego Mattioli, assisted by number 1, Tyler Gray. Stahl gets it in. Picked up by Dillard. Dillard works it around, gets it off. And another goal this time by Jack Briggs. Gets the rebound and tosses it on the near side.
These games. Anyways, are we on camera?
Oh yeah. Jack Briggs, assisted by 14. Of course, Dillard, time of the goal, 38 seconds. Saved by Evan. Center pass, Evan with another save. Another one. Evan Sloan without a stick, using the legs, making the saves. Back to the blue line, they throw it in there. Time just about to expire and the whistle blows. Damian Stahl going off to the box. It's a Panda power play.
Well, you just said it, so it won't happen. You just blew it. You said it out loud. Thank you. I hear you.
Here, number 1 expires. And that's absolutely okay. 12-7 shots on goal, 3-0.
Well done.
Dirty Birds leading. Indeed. Period number 2 underway. still killing off a penalty. So Damien Stahl. But Calvin gets a shot off, and the goaltender stops it, and they take it back out. Damien going off for roughing there, the last part. Shot was high at the net from the Pandas and cleared out of the Dirty Bird zone.
Get the puck!
All the way back down. Birds first to it. It's O'Neill. O'Neill got intercepted at the last second by a Panda. Nothing like a Panda running through the bamboo forest there. Slow and stops it. Point, Pandas take it in. Swerve behind the net, look for a centering pass. Can't get an angle on it. Bryans sweeps it around the boards over to Forrest, and he's on the way. Forrest coming through. Tries to deke him out, blows the tire, back the other way they come. They throw it deep. Bryans back in there. Takes and sweeps around the boards again. Kept in at the point by the Pandas. They get a shot off. And it goes off the pad. It's a Panda goal. Pandas getting some more shots off in this period so far. 31 Dirty Birds. Back in they come. Pandas getting to it, getting the shot off. Sloan with the save. That goal coming at 12:46. From 44, Nicholas Mancuso, unassisted. Kept in by the Pandas, they center it. Back behind the net comes Griggs, gets it to Forrest. Forrest works it around. Gets it over to Stahl, a little too far. Griggs picks it up again. Griggs finds it on a stick. Taken away by the Pandas. They get one centered.
Go! Go, Tyler!
Here's Tyler, great. Tyler to Forrest. Forrest tried to feed it over. He gets knocked down and puck's cleared. Cryans picks it up. To Griggs. Jack. Tried to feed it to Stahl. Stahl taking a penalty there.
Gavin was gone.
balls are down. Damien off on an interference call there. So it's a Ralston Valley power play here. Centering pass. They work it around, get it on the goal. Evan right there. Evan pokes it away. Another save by Evan. Pandas try to feed one in. Another shot. Save made by Evan. Evan made another one. And swept out by Dawkins. We're also looking for a penalty or something on that. They're screaming like crazy in the stands. Off the mesh. Pandas with a shot. Ricochets off the glass. They try to clear it. Pandas still have it. They throw it across, get a shot over. Goes to the paint off to the near side. 8 seconds left on that penalty to Damien. Forrest comes out. Forrest trying to make a move. Has it again on the stick. Gets it over to Jack. Quick one over to Stahl. Hits the stick. Ryan's in there. And it's off into the mesh. Shots on goal, tipping in the favor of the Pandas. And that recent flurry of activity in the Dakota Ridge Dome. Here's Rylan on the draw. Offside call to the Pandas. Take that face off outside. He picks it up behind the net. Leaves it there for throw. They're trying to clear it. Now Calvin battling for it. Camera work courtesy of Cam Cries. The Cam
Look for something. It's not just a hat stand.
The Cam Roman. Love it.
Another day.
O'Neill working it. Kept in by Cryans. Back to Mattioli. Mattioli looking to get a shot off. He throws it deep. Back behind the net. Nate Dawkins chasing it down, getting control over it. And then it's Tyler Gray heading back to pick it up. Up to Cryans, off the boards and down. Knocked down with a high stick, so take a face off somewhere. Pressure on him. As Cryans gets hit. Pass it over. Oh! Dangerous. Attempt to pass it back. Cryans gets a hold of it. Lobs it up and over, and it's on the stick of Mattioli. Mattioli, oh, he misses it on the backhand. It's a wide open cross shore. Diego Mattioli almost had his second tonight. Cryans is going to go off for a tripping call. He got the stick in the legs of one of the Pandas. Never seen that before. The penalty comes in on game sheets. And it's a quick power play goal by the Pandas. It's a 3-2 game. Gavin Cryans coming to get a penalty for tripping / clipping / leg checking. It's a pretty detailed penalty. Meanwhile, Calder Ward, sorry. That's one assisted by number 22, Lucas Clark. Two unanswered goals by the Pandas. As they start to claw their way back into this one. Gillard weaving his way through traffic there. Centers it, bounces off of the boards here. Lofted out by the Pandas, back to Huddy. Huddy over to Griggs, throws it in. Pandas get it off the boards and out. And they peel it in our zone, get a shot off, goes off a stick off the boards and pretty much out, almost. Calvin clears it. That was, yeah, technically that should have been blown off, but we'll let that one go. Now it's out. Pandas tag it up. Hudson picks it up. Chips it out. Over to Stahl. Stahl makes the move. Puck's still not in. Forrest takes it now. Forrest tried to get it over to Griggs. And it's another goal for the Pandas. Daxley coming in here. Leaving Evan Sloan. 4:30. This tournament, you lose 2, you're out. So we need to get this one in control again. 3 unanswered goals. Yeah. Get a go ahead here. Max with the save. Trailer just a little bit too far behind to get connection on that one. And here comes Dawkin. Dawkin lines it up, takes a shot, leaves a mark behind the net. Centering pass again, back in! And bounces into the mesh. This line, Matt Yoli, O'Neill, and Dawkin looking to capitalize here. Dirty Birds getting a few extra here of shots. They're up to 20. Icing call to the Pandas, back the other way. They're the same height. Icing against the Birds. Along the near side boards out. Crow throws it in. Crow got a shot off there. Over on the near side. Cryans keeps it in. By the Birds. They regroup. And they're accosted by the Birds. As Tarps gets it over to Griggs, and Griggs trying to get it back to him, but cleared out of the zone. Griggs again takes it. Penalty coming against Tarpon. Colton Gallegos scoring that goal at 4:29 for the Pandas. Dilly for tripping slash clipping slash leg checking, which appears to be the new penalty here. Fright Fest. He gets it away, and Forrest ensures it gets out of the zone. The Stahl working it. Stahl comes away with it, gets it into the zone. Forrest chases it down. To the point, they throw it back down deep. Last minute of play in the first period. Throwing around there, Stahl with it. There's Damian Stahl. Damian has some room. Damian gets in there. He gets pulled off the puck. A great penalty kill. There's Forrest taking them all around. Forrest still has it. Forrest with a backhand. He almost nets it all alone with 5. Pandas rattling the bamboo around them. And that's a tie game going into period number 3. Shots on goal, 22 to 20. Actually, 24 to 20 in favor of the Birds. Take a few seconds to think about things. Start this period off here on a penalty kill for the next 20 seconds. Tarpon warming up the penalty box there. Save, another one. Puck loose. Dax tried to grab it. Bounces behind the net. Dax with another few saves. Where's the defense? Got to take him out. Don't let him sit there and just take shots on you without being just destroyed. Trying to clear it, picked up by the Pandas. They get a shot off.
There you go.
Another point blank shot. Dax with the save, and it's back the other way. And another goal by the Dirty Birds. That's O'Neill. What a beauty. That was a great transition back. After a flurry of activity. The Dirty Birds pull ahead by 1 here. Picks it up, backhands it around the boards. Griggs there. Gets it over to Dillard. There's Dillard. Dillard on the loose.
Nice pass.
Dillard, beauty pass. Another shot on net. It's another goal by the Birds.
Let's go.
On the draw again. Back to Cryans. Cryans to Gray. Tyler tried to clear it. Intercepted by the Pandas, but no harm, no foul, and he comes back around with it. Gets in the zone. It's hauled down, no call. Dillard back in there. Bounces it off the boards to himself. Still has it. Looking for some help. Gets it across the boards. Cryans lofts it out. And Dillard picks it up. Crow gets it up to Griggs. Griggs tosses it on the near side. Forrest Dillard in there with Griggs. And it gets back out. They tag it up. Stocking swirls around. What a beauty one. Those last 2 goals. First one coming at 13:40. Reed O'Neill assisted by Nate Doggan. And then Ryland Crow, number 12, scoring at 13-18, assisted by number 14, Forrest Dillard. Ryland Crow from Forrest Dillard, and there's Reed O'Neill with another shot. Goaltender makes the save and shakes his head like, where's my defense? Back to the point, Huddy gets to it, throws it in. Back against the boards, and there goes Calvin to get to it. Russo chases after it. There, come back in. Dax grabs it out of thin air and waves it like he doesn't care. Tyler. Kept in by Dawkins. Goaltender holds on to it. Green O'Neill. Draw won by Pandas back to the blue line on the doorstep. And the Pandas clear it. Get one in Dax. Dax with a save. Gray lobs it the length of the ice. The goaltender tried to play it. Missed it. No icing call. Ryland. Forrest circles it out, steers around the traffic, comes on in, toe drags it. Jack in there to help. He has Ryland with a shot. And Cryans takes it with a nice move around the boards, gets it up to Crow with the centering attempt. Shot past Dax. Briggs to Forrest. Knocked off his stick. He chases it down. Hudson Joy. Hudson. It back behind the net. Taken away by the Pandas. Pandas center one. It goes cross to the other side. There's Huddy again. Huddy back to Tarp and backhands it out. Picked up by Jack. There's Jack, comes in, gets it. Goaltender didn't know where the heck it was, but it made the save anyway. He gets pulled down. There's Rian. Rian bounces it off behind the net. Briggs in there. Jack chases it down in the far corner. Gets it back to the blue line. Not out. And then Griggs picks it up, shovels it back in. We gotta tag it back up and go back in. Pandas control it. Russo in there breaks up the play. Back to Huddy. Hudson controls it, ships it off the boards, over to Tarpon. Tarpon, is Mattioli with him? Oh, try to get it to Mattioli. Or was that Mattioli? No, it wasn't. It was 26. Who's 26? No idea. Is that North? I think it might be North. 26, 28. could be my bad eye. It's been known to fail me at times. Back to the point. Great. Keeps it in. Center pass. Tyler has it. Tyler backhands it high of the net and wide over to the far side. Love it. Mattioli taking him out. Tyler Gray to Dawkins. Up to Mattioli. Mattioli had to back up there and get back on side. It's Tyler Gray. Gray coming in. Gets a shot off wide. Gets another one. And Cryans takes it in offside. Got a whistle and a face off. Holy gee, man. Oh, it's off. What are you, Steely?
Oh yeah,
Squirrely Dan from it's like Squirrely Dan from Letterkenny, eh? Dax clears it away to the boards.
especially
Back behind. Oh, doesn't make it through. That's going to leave a mark. It looks like Huddy got that in the back of the shin pad. Dax with the save. Hudson picks it up.
head up.
Hudson Joy taking it through. Backhander by Forrest. Hudson back to Calvin.
Back. He's fine.
Dax with the save. Dax with another one and another one. A penalty coming up against somebody. And it's against us.
Oh yeah, so yeah, and it's not up there. No, it's right there. Excellent. Middle.
Let's make you nervous. Calvin Russo charging major. 5 and an ejection.
He just
I think they're taking it off. Sorry. Is that who just got hit? Oh, I was gonna say
Dirty Bird's gonna finish this game. Man down. take the face off in the Dakota Ridge zone. And here's Griggs with a shot. Goaltender. Shaky save. Looking for it. Birds clear it. And Dillard up there throws it deep in. They have to chase it back down and try to figure out how they're going to get it out again. Shot on that is through the paint. Griggs throws it around the boards. We go on a change, get some fresh legs on the ice here. 3:52 left in the penalty, 3:45 left in the game. Dirty Birds up by 2. Pandas running out of steam here. Back to the point. Shot goes off of Cryan's toenail. Dax with a save.
Good job, Dax.
Back to the blue line. They wind up. Pass it over to the near side. Back to the circle. Shot on goal. Doesn't make it through. Dax with a save, bounces over the net. And here's Gray. Tyler Gray lofts at the length of the ice. We'll get some fresh legs on as O'Neill taps it away, comes away with the puck, pulling everybody down there. He's just gonna hang out. Why not? Let him fight for it. Draw penalty. Let's go. Great sense by Green O'Neill. Mattioli gets a handle on it, gets it out. And there's O'Neill. O'Neill coming in. Oh, and he gets hauled down. No penalty on that play. That kick is stick too. Dillard versus goalie. Dillard gets it. And the Pandas take it away. Forrest taking it away. Center gets out. Intercepted by the Pandas. They take it out of the zone.
Step. Move!
Lops it down. Last minute of play in the third period. That was Ryland. And the goalie stopping the puck here. Ice and call against the Pandas.
Yeah.
9 a.m.
That's about doing it. It's all over but the Zamboni here. As time expires. Dirty Birds with the victory. And with that, we're going to be online again tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. You don't have to come here because I'll be here broadcasting live. We take on the Vail Mountaineers. Early morning game. Grab coffee, grab donuts. Grab your Timmies, Dad. Join us for some Dirty Bird hockey. Saturday morning, we got 2 games tomorrow. 1 in the morning, 1 at 9:30 at night. Get your rest, eat your Wheaties. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night from the Edge Ice Arena.